Imagine opening your eyes 12 million years in the past. You are surrounded by an endless ocean. There are no ships, no cities, no human voices. Only a world ruled by creatures we can barely imagine. The water around you suddenly grows silent. Something enormous is moving beneath the surface. A shadow larger than any modern predator approaches. It is not a gentle giant, it is not a filter-feeding whale. It is a Huntera whale built for war, with teeth longer than a human hand and a bite designed to tear through flesh. This is Livyatan, and in this ancient ocean, the age of monsters has begun. 12 million years ago, during the late Miocene period, Earth was a very different planet. The continents were slowly moving toward their modern positions. The climate was warmer and the oceans were filled with life. As I descend beneath the surface, I enter a world completely unfamiliar. Sunlight filters through the blue water. Millions of tiny organisms drift through the ocean currents. They become the foundation of an enormous food chain. Schools of fish move like living rivers. Sentient dolphins chase their prey. Massive sea turtles glide silently through the water. But this ocean has a rule. The smallest creatures survive by hiding, the strongest survive by hunting. And at the very top of this underwater world are predators that have no equal. Every movement matters, every mistake can mean death. Because this ocean has no safe place. The ocean suddenly changes, fish scatter, water becomes strangely calm. Then, far in the distance, a massive shape appears. At first, it looks like a piece of the ocean itself, but it is moving slow. A giant emerges from the darkness. Livyatan, a prehistoric whale unlike anything alive today. It reaches around 17 meters in length, but its size is not what makes it terrifying. Its weapon is hidden inside its mouth, its teeth. Modern whales are famous for their enormous size, but many of them are peaceful giants, feeding on tiny organisms. Livyatan was different. It was an active predator, a killer whale before killer whales existed. Its jaws carried enormous teeth. Some measured more than 30 centimeters long. These were not teeth for filtering, they were weapons, designed to grab, crush, and tear apart large prey. Livyatan was not simply a whale, it was a living submarine built for hunting. I follow the giant through the deep blue water. Unlike modern whales that move with calm elegance, Livyatan moves like a battleship. Every movement of its tail pushes thousands of kilograms forward. It is searching, watching. Ahead, a group of ancient whales moves through the ocean. They are unaware of the danger approaching. Livyatan does not attack immediately. A true apex predator does not waste energy, it studies, it calculates. It chooses the weakest target. Distance closes. The ocean becomes silent. The prey senses something is wrong, but it is too late. The giant accelerates. Its massive tail creates a powerful wave. Its jaws open, and for a moment, I understand why every creature in this ocean feared it. This is not the mouth of a peaceful whale. This is the mouth of a deep-sea predator. The jaws strike at the enormous teeth, penetrate the ancient ocean, turns red. This is life in the Miocene Merchino, protection survival. But Livyatan is not alone. This ocean has another legend, another giant. A predator that ruled the seas beside it, Megalodon. One of the largest sharks that ever lived. A hunter over 15 meters long. A creature armed with massive jaws and teeth capable of crushing the bones of its victims. Livyatan and Megalodon were different kinds of killers. Megalodon was built for explosive attacks. A sudden strike from the darkness, a devastating bite. Livyatan relied on something different: power, intelligence, and precision. They may not have fought every day, but they lived in the same world. They hunted similar prey. They competed for the same position, the ocean throne. When large whales traveled through these waters, both predators were watching. The whale watched the shadows below. The shark watched the giants above. Because the greatest danger is never the weak. It is another powerful creature fighting for the same place. Many people believe the largest animal always becomes the ruler. But nature does not work that way. The blue whale today is the largest animal on Earth, yet it is not a hunter. It survives by filtering tiny organisms. Livyatan chose a different path. It became a predator. Its skull was massive and reinforced, built to handle powerful impacts. Its teeth were designed for tearing through large animals. Its brain allowed it to search, track, and attack with strategy. It did not simply react, it made decisions. That was its true advantage. Livyatan was not the biggest creature in the ocean, but it was one of the most dangerous. But no ruler lasts forever. The Earth continues to change as climate shifts. The oceans transform, food sources disappear, competitors rise. And eventually, the age of Livyatan comes to an end. The giant hunter disappears from the seas, leaving behind only fragments. A massive skull, ancient teeth, fossils buried beneath the earth. But those fossils tell a powerful story. Before humans ever looked toward the ocean, another world existed, a world filled with giants. A world of battles, a world where whales could be monsters. Today, we stand beside the ocean and see calm waves. We imagine the sea has always looked this way. But we are wrong. Long before humans built cities, long before our ancestors ruled the land, these waters belonged to other giants. They had their own kingdoms, their own battles, their own legends. Livyatan was once the nightmare beneath the waves, a predator that challenged everything around it, a creature that ruled a world we will never see. But even the greatest hunters disappear, because nature promises nothing eternal. Every giant, every ruler, every monster is only a chapter in Earth's endless story. And before us there were countless worlds, countless legends, countless kings of the planet. This was Livyatan. This was the ocean before us.